In the bustling city of Seattle lived Mr. Richard Hale, a self-made millionaire known for his sharp mind, strict routines, and spotless mansion overlooking the harbor. He wasn't a bad person, just busy, focused, and used to everything running perfectly. Among the people who kept his world smooth was Maria Gomez, his maid. For 3 years, Maria had never missed a single day of work. She always arrived at 7 a.m. sharp, humming softly as she cleaned, organized, and brought life into the silent home. But one Wednesday morning, Maria didn't show up. No call, no message. Nothing. Richard frowned. This had never happened. He called her phone. It went straight to voicemail. He checked his calendar, wondering if he had forgotten a scheduled day off. No, she was supposed to be here at first. He felt annoyed. I pay her well, he muttered. How can she be absent without informing me? But by noon, annoyance turned into concern. Something didn't feel right. Richard decided to go to her house himself, something he had never done for any employee before. Her neighborhood was completely different from the world he lived in. Small homes, cracked sidewalks, kids riding bicycles made from spare parts. He walked up to her door and knocked. After a moment, the door opened, and Maria's 10-year-old son, Lucas, stood there with red, tired eyes. "Where's your mom?" Richard asked gently. Lucas swallowed. "She's inside, she's not feeling good." Richard stepped inside and found Maria lying on a couch, pale, holding her chest. She tried to sit up when she saw him. "Mr. Hale, I'm so sorry. I didn't want to miss work today, but..." She winced in pain. Lucas whispered, "She collapsed yesterday, sir. I tried calling an ambulance, but we couldn't afford it. So I stayed home to take care of her." Richard froze at a woman who had never missed a day of work, suffering in silence because she didn't want to lose her job. A boy trying to protect his mother because they couldn't afford medical care. Suddenly, his big mansion, fancy cars, and perfect routine felt meaningless. "Maria," he said softly, "why didn't you tell me? I didn't want to trouble you. I thought you might fire me." Richard's chest tightened. "No, you've worked tirelessly for years. I should have known something was wrong." He immediately called for medical help and paid for everything. Tests revealed that Maria had an untreated infection that had become severe due to stress and overwork. But Richard didn't stop there. That he arranged for heavy checkmark full medical treatment, heavy checkmark paid leave for as long as she needed, heavy checkmark a school scholarship for Lucas, heavy checkmark a financial plan to help them out of poverty. When Maria recovered, she returned to work, but everything was different. Richard was no longer just her boss. He was someone who finally understood that behind every employee is a life, a struggle, a story. And every morning, when Maria arrived at 7 a.m., Richard made sure to ask a simple question he had never asked before. "How are you really?" From that day on, he wasn't just a millionaire, that he became a human being with a heart larger than his wealth.